public distribution system happens, Gramin Kaushal Yojana, and also the Swanidhi, Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, and so on. So all these schemes also aim at the BD workers. Pramod Tiwari again has mentioned that no mention of health and related expenditure is made here. I want to just highlight, sir, probably member Sagarika Ghosh also mentioned this. Health and wellness have been a key focus of our government. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been very keen that in the last 11 years, I can read out the amount being spent on health. The last year of UPA government, 2013-14, 33,278 crores have been spent for health ministry's budget allocation. Whereas 25-26 this year, the BE, I'm comparing the BE with BE, 99,858 crores have been allotted, 3 times more. So, other than that, between 2014 and 2021-22, 14-15 and 21-22, government health expenditure as a percentage of GDP rose from 1.13% to 1.84%. Government health and expenditure is a share of overall government spending also increased from 3.94 to 6.12%. Between 2014 and 22, per capita health spending tripled from 1,108 rupees to 3,169 rupees. This is per capita, sir. Other than that, of course, Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana gives protection for nearly 55 crore beneficiaries, 9 crore plus, over 9 crore hospital admissions have been entertained under that, resulting in 1.3 lakh crore or even slightly more worth of free treatments. So healthcare has taken a good priority in this government. More than 16,000 Jan Aushadhi Kendras now present in almost all the districts of the country provide generic medicines at affordable prices, often 50 to 90% cheaper than the market rates. Then under the mission Indradhanush, 5.46 crore children and 1.32 crore pregnant women have been vaccinated against 12 diseases. This targeted initiative actually has contributed to a significant decline in the maternal mortality rate from 130 per lakh live births, that was in 2014 to 16, to 80 in 2020. So the last 11 years, sir, the government has approved or established several new aims across the country and in fact across several states, and set up also very many medical colleges, including the first ever AIIMS in the Northeast, located in Assam. MBBS seats have been increased to 1.18 lakh, and 74,000 PG seats have also been added since 2014. So tobacco products are being sold near schools in Tamil Nadu. Was Sri Thambiduraiji, I can't see him here. He had observed it, but I need to say that there is an act from 2003, KOTPA, which is the Cigarette and Other Tobacco Products Act 2003. A provision has been made to prohibit the sale of tobacco products to an individual below 18 years, and this would apply to 100 yards around a school that it cannot be sold. Guidelines of the Tobacco-Free Education Institutions guidelines were also issued in 2019. So I would want to highlight to Honorable Member Thambidurai that GOA, Government of India, conducts Tobacco-Free Youth campaign every year since 2023. Maybe greater awareness is required in Tamil Nadu. Sri Shivadasanji, had raised this thing about lottery. I'm not sure I should be answering this here, because this bill has nothing to do with the lottery system, sir, but he has raised it. I just want to highlight the fact, sir, that the 56th meeting of the GST Council, which was held this year on 3rd September, when the new generation GST decisions were made, which is much welcomed by everybody. The GST at that time had recommended, the council had recommended, increasing the GST rate on supply of lottery tickets from 28% to 40%. As I said, 28 doesn't exist anymore. Lottery cannot go to 18, so it went to 40. But of course, a delegation came and met me saying from Kerala, no, this will affect, because a lot of people who are selling these tickets are poor people and so on. So this decision of the GST Council was unanimous. In Kerala, sir, the lottery is run by the state government. The supply happens within the state, and therefore there is no IGST also involved. It's all entirely state governments. And the SGST collected entirely is retained by the state. And 50% of the GST collected will go to the 41% will go from the CGST proceeding to the state. Now, it's a very considerate and very, humanitarian touch that these people will suffer. But the tax is on the state government. It's not on those people. And the state government gets the revenue. I'm sure the state government will be broad-minded enough to please give something to the people now that everything is coming down and take care of their own citizens, because that is something which is well within the state government's limit. Sir, the other most important point which I wanted to, there are a few more replies that I have to give, sir. Sri Girirajan, I'm not sure he's here now. So he said middle class is unhappy, there is high inflation, salaried class is being penalized. So this is an excise duty, tax is being imposed on cigarette smoking. I am not sure how I'll be able to answer that. Sir, and also, inflation is high. So inflation, CPI is below 3%. Below 3%. And in the last 6 months, it has remained well before the tolerance limit which is given under the FRBM. So even now, if I have to answer on high inflation, it's a bit difficult. We can always reserve it for the day when really inflation is much higher than the forbearance limit. And Honorable Member Arun Singh ji has spoken elaborately about the GST next generation. So the cut actually, GST cuts have actually benefited people on their daily use items. I've been going, wherever I go to the local shops and ask them, are customers coming, are they buying, are they asking questions about how much the rate has come down on that particular commodity that they want to buy, or you are helping them to understand. Everywhere I'm getting reports that yes, the rates have come down. So I just want to, in fact, the last visit was in your town, sir. Not so much Tirupur, but in Coimbatore. And the grocery shop, people do tell me that people are. In fact, I went to the grocery shop owner's house because he said, not just my shop, please come home. There he had assembled a group of people from that neighborhood. One small family, sir, said my monthly grocery bill used to be something like 4,280. Now it's actually come down to 3,100 rupees. And they were actually happy. There are, you please go check it up with the people who I met. I'm not lying here. All right. Sorry? Sorry? Are you saying I'm lying? I'll give you the address of the people. Please go visit them. In Coimbatore, sir, your own state. So, sir, there is a very clear message that the rates are coming down. So in this debate of excise, where I'm going to impose the excise duty on cigarette smoking, suddenly if I have to answer these issues, I thank actually Shri Arun Singh ji, who's spoken on detail about it. Sir, again, the issues raised by Honorable Member Sagarika Ghosh pertain to the MGNREGA, very valid, very relevant, very sensitive, important for West Bengal. We've answered this several times. Now I'm answering on excise, but the issue has been raised. So I will answer it, sir, just as I've answered a member from Tamil Nadu. Sir, as per the MGNREGA Act 2005, it is the responsibility of the state government to ensure transparency and accountability in the implementation of the scheme. Based on central team's inspection reports highlighting implementation issues, the Ministry of Rural Development had sent several communications to the state saying, please do the rectification. I'm told there's still some rectification pending. Consequently, the funds were stopped since March 2022 under Section 27 of the Act due to non-compliance with the central government's directives. The latest action taken report, sir, dated 11th July 2025 this year, the West Bengal state has reported completion of recoveries of 4.81 crores identified by the central teams in 4 districts, which means the central team pointed out something, after which the correction and rectification work is started. They've collected 4.81 crores from 4 districts, along with the status of the disciplinary action initiated in this regard. This itself, I think, is an admission that things were misused. All right, sir, of MGNREGA. Subsequently,
No. You got your own opportunity to speak now. Minister is
not interested in the reply. After my giving the reply, you raise more issues.
No. Nothing will go on record except minister's reply.
Sir, ministry subsequently. Thank you, sir. Please do listen to the reply, and then you may permit them to ask more questions if you want, sir. Subsequently, the Ministry of Rural Development, again a letter on 11th November 2025, requested the state government to furnish a comprehensive action taken report with regard to the total districts of the state, along with the details of financial recoveries made, disciplinary proceedings which have been taken, criminal action, and all other corrective measures undertaken by the state. Sir, between 2006-07 to 2013-14, the central funds which were released to West Bengal under MGNREGA stood at 14,985 crores, 2006-07 to 13-14. Now, between 2014-15 to 21-22, comparable number of years, our government has released 54,416 crores, which represents a 261% increase in MGNREGA alone. 14,985 compared with 54,416. 261% increase, irrespective of the fact that we are still asking them for taking action where things have been pointed out as not right. So the commitment of the central government as regards MGNREGA beneficiaries in the state of West Bengal is absolutely there, and we expect that this transparency with which we want to handle it will continue. Now, further, the Honourable Member has said Central Road and Infrastructure Fund is not being transferred. I want to just highlight, sir, 24-25 RE, 25-26B, the government has so far transferred 13.25 lakh crores since 2002 to 2003. 2002-2003 down to 2025-26. 13.25 lakh crores has been transferred under this head, Central Road and Infrastructure Fund. How much was collected, sir? Because it's a cess, no, it's a fund collected. 12.62 lakh crores were collected in the same period. Collection is 12.62 lakh crores. What went as under this head to Bengal is 13.25 lakh crores. No, total. Total.
No.
So,
she is not yielding. She is not yielding. You please, please, up, please, my dear.
Total and collection.
No, you will get your chance when you are speaking. It is for the minister to reply now.
I'll finish, sir. I'll finish and then you can.
Yes. By dear. You understand.
Sir, I'm talking to you only, sir. Further question was raised.
Nay.
Oil industry.
No sound from this side. No cross talking. No. You please sit down. Let her complete her reply. Let her complete her reply, please.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I want the other point which was raised by the honourable member was Oil Industry Development Fund, OIDF, has not been transferred for appropriate usage. I want to say, sir, an action taken note was conveyed to the PAC, Public Accounts Committee, that since the government has been financing various activities under the budget,
nothing will go on record except the minister's reply.
An action taken note was conveyed to the Public Accounts Committee that since the government has been financing various activities from the budget which qualify as development of oil industry within the purview of the Oil Industry Development Act of 1974, and in view of the emergent situation of energy security, such expenditure is likely to increase in the near future. It was therefore further stated that these activities have been financed through the resources of the GOI, of which cess under the Act is a part. But to avoid further confusion, government has decided to constitute Oil Industry Development Fund as per the provision in Section 18 of the Oil Industry Development Act of 1974. The fund has been created in public account of India and has been operationalized from 24-25, financial year 24-25. An amount of 17,730 crore and 19,376 crore was provided for transfer to the OIDF, which is the Oil Industry Development Fund, in the RE of 2024-25 and in BE of 25-26 respectively. So on the Oil Industry Development Fund, I've given you what has happened and how much fund has been transferred. The fund creation also to enable specific oil development activities to be funded from the fund rather than from the budget. So that has been explained, sir. So next, also from Honorable Member Sagarika Ghosh, is don't neglect West Bengal. So I want to say, sir, don't neglect is not necessary at all. I'll tell you the kind of things we've done for West Bengal. Sir, West Bengal has never been. No, they don't want to hear this.
No. Madam, this is not correct.
She said you can ask after.
No, I am not saying anything. You please sit down. You have elaborately you talked on this bill. You please be seated. Let the minister continue her reply.
Sir, West Bengal has never been.
Nothing will go on record except the minister's reply, please.
Sir, West Bengal has never been ignored by this government. In fact, it is Trinamool Congress which is hurting the growth of the people of West Bengal. I repeat this. It is in fact the Trinamool Congress which is hurting the growth of West Bengal. Sir, I'll give you a classic example for that. West Bengal withdrew from Ayushman Bharat scheme in January 2019. Is that good for Bengal? Industries are leaving West Bengal. Only recently, I answered a question to one of the honorable member of parliament about the number of industries which have left West Bengal. In fact, off the cuff, I can even tell you, sir, subject to correction, 1947, when India got its independence, the contribution of West Bengal for industry in the country's GDP was somewhere in the range of 27%, subject to correction. I can get you the papers. But today it has come down to minimum 3%, sir. Is that West Bengal government? Sir, industries are leaving West Bengal. I've answered a member of parliament's question. I wish I can get that copy so that I can read the exact numbers. I wish my people in the gallery can give me the letter so that I'll present it to the table office here.
You need not answer to them so elaborately. You please
people are suffering.
Go back to your work.
People are suffering from
it's not correct. When she was speaking, when she was speaking, she was not disturbed by anyone. Don't do this. This is becoming your habit. That is not good.
Sir,
nothing will go on record except minister's reply.
Sir, I will give you data. Equally, I'll give you my personal example, sir. In my family, there's a member who lives in Kolkata. They wanted to just whitewash their house and paint the doors. They got the paints. They wanted to do it. There were people who came to the house.
Minister, kindly be specific. No need to answer to all their observation. You please address to me.
I'm talking to you, sir. Sir, 5.94 lakh crores has been given under tax devolution since 2014. Till now, 4.4 times increase versus 1.34 lakh crores given during 2004 to 14. 2004 to 14, sir, 1.34 lakhs. Now, since 2014, 5.94 lakhs have gone to Bengal under tax devolution. So, comparison देखिए sir. Then, Finance Commission did not tell us to give SASKI funds, which is given for 50 years, interest free. 24,000 crore has gone to Bengal under SASKI, sir. Not under Finance Commission recommendation. Prime Minister Modi's desire, it was recovery after COVID should be good. So, Bengal received 24,000 crores.
When the ministry is replying,
11 medical colleges have been opened in West Bengal, sponsored by centrally sponsored scheme. That is our scheme. 11 medical colleges. Railways, sir. Under the NDA government, West Bengal received a record budgetary allocation of 13,955 crore for railway projects in the year 25-26 alone. Just 1 year. It is over 3 times the average outlay of 4,380 crore during 13,000, sir, which is over 3 times the average outlay of 4,380 crore during 2009-14, sir. I told you, sir, about the number of companies which have left West Bengal. I give you the data, I will authenticate it, I have no problems. From 1st April 2011 to 2025, 30th September, 448 listed companies have left Bengal. 6,447 companies, unlisted companies, have left Bengal.
Madam, I think we can stick to the Central Excise Amendment Bill alone.
This is a data that I'm giving.
Honorable Minister, I think you can now stick to the Central Excise Amendment Bill, please. You address to me
Yes,
and
sir.
conclude.
Other than that, sir, 101 Amrit railway stations, sir. 101 Amrit stations at 3,847 crores are being developed. 1,650 kilometers have been electrified. 98% have been electrified in the entire Bengal. 2,000 kilometers, 2,300 kilometers of national highway constructed in Bengal since 2014. Sir, other than this, Bagdogra Airport development in Siliguri at an estimated cost of 1,409.
Honorable Minister, you please reply only regarding the Central Excise Amendment Bill. Please
I'm not going any
conclude.
further, sir.
Yes, please
So the excise
conclude.
bill
Yes.
will have to be considered by this honest August House and passed. Thank you very much.
The question is that the Central Excise Amendment Bill 2025 as passed by the Lok Sabha be taken into consideration. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. We shall now take up class by class consideration of the bill. Class 2 stands part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Class 2 is adopted. Class 1, the enacting formula and the title stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Class 1, the enacting formula and the title are adopted. Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji to move. To move.
Sir, I stand to request that the bill be returned, sir.
That the bill be returned. Motion moved. The bill is that the bill be returned. The question is that the bill be returned. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The bill is returned. Special mentions, Sri Sanjay Kumar Jha.
पति महोदय, मैं प्राचीन नालंदा महाविहार विश्व की प्राचीनतम ज्ञान परंपराओं और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय शैक्षणिक आदान प्रदान का प्रतीक रहा है। वर्ष 2010 में विश्वविद्यालय की स्थापना के बाद से भारत सरकार इसे पुनः विश्व स्तरीय उत्कृष्टता केंद्र के रूप में विकसित करने हेतु सतत प्रयासरत रहा है। नालंदा विश्वविद्यालय ने 40 से अधिक देशों के साथ शैक्षणिक व शोध सहयोग स्थापित किया है, जिनमें आसियान, बिम्स्टेक और इंडो पैसिफिक क्षेत्र के देश शामिल हैं। यह नालंदा की ऐतिहासिक भावना ज्ञान के माध्यम से अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मित्रता का आधुनिक पुनरुत्थान है। विश्वविद्यालय साउथ एशियन स्टडीज, बुद्धिस्ट स्टडीज, इकोलॉजी एंड एनवायरनमेंट स्टडीज, इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रिजोल्यूशन जैसे क्षेत्रों में वैश्विक शोध का प्रमुख केंद्र बन रहा है। 2023 में नालंदा के प्राचीन अवशेषों को यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज लिस्ट में शामिल किए जाने से इसकी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय छात्र नामांकित हुए, जिससे यह वास्तविक रूप से बहुराष्ट्रीय परिसर के रूप में उभर रहा है। एक्ट ईस्ट पॉलिसी और कल्चरल डिप्लोमेसी के अंतर्गत नालंदा विश्वविद्यालय आसियान, बिम्स्टेक क्षेत्रों के लिए साझा अकादमिक मंच बनकर भारत की विश्व गुरु की भूमिका को मजबूत कर रहा है। मेरी सरकार से ये मांग है कि इसे वैश्विक रिसर्च हब बनाने हेतु संसाधन, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहयोग, अवसंरचना और परिसर के संरक्षण एवं डिजिटल पुनर्रचना को और सशक्त किया जाए। वैश्विक शोध नेटवर्क के साथ संयुक्त अनुसंधान को और बढ़ावा दिया जाए। परिसर के संरक्षण, डिजिटल पुनर्रचना और वैश्विक पर्यटन शिक्षा मॉडल को भी सशक्त किया जाए। नालंदा विश्वविद्यालय का पूर्णोदय केवल बिहार या भारत का गौरव नहीं, बल्कि संपूर्ण विश्व की साझा बौद्धिक विरासत का पुनर्जागरण होगा। बहुत बहुत
डॉक्टर संदीप कुमार पाठक।
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। मैं सरकार का ध्यान एक अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण, चिंताजनक और लंबे समय से उपेक्षित बुनियादी ढांचे की ओर आकर्षित करना चाहता हूं। पंजाब के तलवाड़ा शहर और उसके आसपास के गांव जैसे हाजीपुर, गढ़शंकर, मुकेरिया, बहरामपुर और अन्य पिछले 40 सालों से रेल सेवा के वादे की प्रतीक्षा कर रहे हैं। वर्ष 1981 में घोषित इस 84 किलोमीटर लंबे नंगल तलवाड़ा रेल प्रोजेक्ट पर अब तक लगभग 2000 करोड़ से अधिक की राशि खर्च हो चुकी है, लेकिन आज भी स्थानीय लोग अंतिम चरण तलवाड़ा तक रेल पहुंचने की प्रतीक्षा कर रहे हैं। इस देरी का कारण स्थानीय लोगों को न केवल यात्रा में कठिनाई होती है, बल्कि इस क्षेत्र का आर्थिक और सामाजिक विकास भी रुका हुआ है। मेरी सरकार से यह मांग है कि इस पर ध्यान दिया जाए। धन्यवाद।
श्रीमती गीता लय चंद्रप्रभा जी।
धन्यवाद सभापति महोदय। मैं आपके माध्यम से सरकार का ध्यान आकर्षित करना चाहती हूं कि उत्तर प्रदेश के औरैया जनपद के जिला मुख्यालय सहित प्रमुख कस्बों में सीवरेज सहित अन्य जल निकासी व्यवस्थाओं का अभाव है। जनपद के प्रमुख कस्बे जैसे बिधूना, अछलदा, दिवियापुर, फफूंद आदि में जल निकासी की पर्याप्त व्यवस्थाएं न होने के कारण जगह जगह जल भराव की स्थिति बन जाती है, जिससे इन क्षेत्रों में रहने वाले लोगों को जल भराव से उत्पन्न होने वाले मच्छरों एवं अनेकों बीमारियों का सामना करना पड़ता है। बरसात के समय इन क्षेत्रों में रहने वाले लोगों के पास निकलने का पर्याप्त रास्ता नहीं होता है। स्कूली बच्चों, महिलाओं, बुजुर्गों को जल भराव की समस्या का सर्वाधिक कठिनाइयों का सामना करना पड़ता है। अतः आपसे निवेदन है कि सरकार द्वारा संचालित अमृत योजना या शहरी क्षेत्र में जल निकासी तथा सीवर से संबंधित किसी अन्य योजना के अंतर्गत औरैया जनपद के प्रमुख नगरीय क्षेत्रों में सीवरेज तथा जल निकासी की सुविधाओं को विकसित करने का कष्ट करें। धन्यवाद।
It is now 6 p.m. If the House agrees, we may sit beyond 6 p.m. till the disposal of today's listed business and the special mentions permitted for today. Do I have the leave of the House to extend this sitting beyond 6 p.m.? Yes. Continue.
अतः आपके माध्यम से सरकार से मेरा अनुरोध है कि भारत सरकार द्वारा संचालन अमृत योजना या शहर क्षेत्र में जल निकासी तथा सीवर से संबंधित किसी अन्य योजना के अंतर्गत औरैया जनपद के प्रमुख नगरीय क्षेत्रों में सीवरेज तथा अन्य निकासी की सुविधा को विकसित करने का कष्ट करें। धन्यवाद।
श्री रामचंद्र जंगरा।
एक अति महत्वपूर्ण विषय के ऊपर मैं सदन का ध्यान आकर्षित करना चाहता हूं। आजकल कृषि क्षेत्र में अति घातक कीटनाशक व खरपतवार नाशक केमिकल किसानों द्वारा प्रयोग किए जा रहे हैं, जो कृषि भूमि को अति जहरीला बनाते हुए प्राणी मात्र के लिए विनाशक सिद्ध हो रहे हैं। कुछ केमिकल तो इतने विषैले हैं कि अगर उनके छिड़काव किए